G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Me and Jacko, we've just come down to the beach. It's absolutely a beautiful day. It's glassy, the sun's out, the sky's clear. We just wanted to stop past the local supermarket, see if we can grab a squid or a cray, because I'm going to camp the night tonight. Actually, last video I said I was going for my 3 months long service leave. What happened was they actually knocked me back. My company said no, and it sort of put me in a position where I had to choose, and I unfortunately had to put in my resignation at work and focus on this. This is what we're doing now, and I want to travel around the world. I literally can do anything and everything right now. So you guys make sure you hit me up. I can come. I'm ready to go, ready to travel, ready to see things. Youngbloods is a real thing. We're doing it. We're doing it. Woo! It's so nice. All right, let's go. Let's go.
I need a scarecrow after what you did, 'cause all of the birds know that I'm almost dead. I'm barely breathing, I'm barely awake. You left me in pieces, there's no more to break. Not in this century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head.
Whoa, check it out. Look at the size of it. It's almost the size of a ski. Oh. Don't want to disturb it too much. We'll let it go now. And we'll keep heading that way. See what else we can find. What a start. So what's happened is there's this algae coral spawn that's inside this reef, and it's killing a lot of fish. It must have some sort of toxin that's grown in it. And everywhere we're sort of going, we're seeing these dead fish. Pretty heartbreaking, but this is what nature does. I don't know if you can do too much about it. This is the killer here. I've not really seen that purple stuff inside before. See that purple? If anyone out there knows a bit more about this stuff than what we do, scientists or researchers, could you let us know? Because we're very interested if anything we can do to help. Come across these bommies in real shallow water, and we can actually see the antennas of a big crayfish under there. So we're going to chuck the anchor, suit up and get in and see if we can grab it. It looks like dinner for me, baby. Ooh, it looks big too, man. If we can see it from here, this is going to be good. So make sure I drop that anchor on sand. Don't want to rip up any reef or anything like that. It's absolutely beautiful here. It's heaps of glass fish. Man, it's a horse. Yeah, but it was really old. I was about to shed its shell. Yeah. Look at that, big crayfish. What a beauty. This one's pretty battled. He's just about to get rid of his old shell, so he's he must have been looking for cover in the shallows there to get rid of this shell. It's gone all soft, and he's had a few incidents in the past. I didn't damage him one bit, so that's an old battle wound. But yeah, that's gonna taste delicious. And we'll chuck it in the esky, and that's dinner. Most humane way to deal with crayfish is obviously get them into the freezer or on cold ice as quick as possible. And over time, they'll just put them to sleep. Doesn't really do them much damage. And we'll get it straight in the esky right now. Chuck him straight in there. Sorry, mate. Oh, sorry, mate. I reckon we keep this one and quickly swap out the other one. It's only been in the esky for a minute. Yeah. To be fully all right. All right, cool. We got the one we got just before, and then Jackson's big one he grabbed. We did a bit of damage to this one, so we'll keep this one for lunch. We'll put this old bugger back in. This one's still alive, so yeah, chuck that in the esky. All right, let's get in the drink and put this old fella back in his home. It's his lucky day today. We only want the one. Anyway, we got in there, got a good cray, bring it back, got a better cray and swapped them out. The first cray, it was a bit beaten up and a bit older, so we thought we'd put him back in and keep this fresh, clean, good one. And that's going to be absolutely beautiful later on tonight. Plan is now is going to keep cruising, get the drone up in the air at some point, have a little flick and see what else we can find. It's still so beautiful at the moment.
I need an angel after what you did, 'cause you were the devil, you messed with my head. You lied to my mother, you lied to my friends. You said that you'd be there, but this never ends. Don't wake me up, not in this century. Don't wake me up, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a ghost, you're never there. You're just a memory on my lips, 'cause you're just a ghost inside my head. You're just a inside my head.
That was too easy. That was such a beautiful morning. It's just hit midday. So what we're gonna do is gonna pack the ski up, head back into town. I'm gonna grab my camping gear, grab the cooking gear, and head down to the beach again for this afternoon, cook up that crayfish and spend the night underneath the stars. And who knows what's gonna happen. All right, what's up, Bobby? Come on, destination reached. This is gonna be the camping grounds. Flat bit of ground here, some firewood over there, some tinder to light it, and of course I can just quickly drop the ski in right there, retrieve it. This is gonna be sick. So what I'm gonna do is make a fire, cook you guys some damper, and I'm also gonna cook that crayfish we got today. So it's damper and crayfish on the menu tonight, baby. Hopefully, if I can get that out of the way quick enough and I have a bit of sunlight left, I'll drop the ski back in and go for a cruise. Oh, I love this shit. I'm just literally still buzzing from quitting my job. I can't believe this has actually come true. Thank you guys so much for all your support from the beginning. New people watching, hit that subscribe button. Get some merch, youngbloods.co if you guys like. And oh, Strider's doing a poo in the background over there. Got the Fish Pro, baby. Phew. Got that cray from today. There she is right there. Check it out, I got a new barbecue. That's the one in the box from the other episode. Didn't pack too much for camping, swag, barbecue, all my cooking stuff for if I cook on the fire, which I will be doing. Just all my diving gear and fishing gear and stuff like that. I'm gonna get all this stuff out. Actually just went down to the hardware and bought a Webbecue because apparently they're the tits. So we'll see how it goes. First thing I'm gonna do is set up the fire. I'm gonna get the fire going, make some coals because I'm gonna cook up a damper. For those of you who don't know what a damper is, it's just pretty much like bread made on the campfire. I'm gonna cook it in my little camping oven. It's very, very easy, hey. Woo! Look at all this wood, baby. Hit the jackpot. Oh. There's absolutely no wind at the moment, which is great for going out on the jet ski and stuff, but it's so bloody hot right now to make a fire. But hey, this is what makes it so good, man. So there's one bad thing about being the only one on the beach for miles and miles and miles, is that every single fly for miles and miles and miles, has only got one person to bloody annoy, and that's me. But hey, you get used to it after a while. I've been here for a long time, so. Because I'm just using a flint, you need the most flammable tinder. And around here it's this dead grass. So what I want to do, I don't want the thick stems, I want these off-cut leaves down here. So what I do is I just run my fingers through like a comb and get all the actual dead stuff there. So that's the stuff you want. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. We got fire, baby! Yes! Woohoo! Alright, so we'll get the coals down, make this damper, get the cray all organised, and put some pants on. So first step of cooking dampers, you want a nice clean camp oven. Not like mine, mine's absolutely filthy, but hey, that's what happens. So I'm just gonna give it a quick clean if I can, and then I'll tell you the next steps. Alright, so the first rule and the most important rule about cooking damper or any campfire food is you're camping. There is no rules at all. You can literally do what you want, who cares? It doesn't matter. But to give you some guidelines, make it easier, you can experiment, I don't even care. So all I got, I'm just cooking the basic damper. You can pretty much, once you have these core ingredients, you can chuck anything you want in there. You can put chocolate in there, you can put anything in there. Whatever, it doesn't even matter, it's still so good. Self-raising flour, baking powder, some milk. You need a camp oven to cook it in. You need something to knead it in. I didn't bring a bowl, so I'm just using my pan. Normally a bowl would be better. I forgot a chair also, so I'm just using my swag. Don't mind me. Oh, perfect. Got some coals brewing over there. Strider's digging a big hole. Bob's just, investigating over there. And I'm about to make some damper. Got my beautiful swag chair. Sun's going down. Oh, got the Fish Pro. Woo! Life's good, hey? Life's really good. If you really want to measure and you don't have anything, just use your hands. It's a perfect way. So about 6 hands self-raising powder. 6 hands of self-raising flour and 1 hand of baking powder. Man, that's hard to say. You want to make it sticky first and then add some more flour in to make it unsticky. And that, my friends, is how you make damper. It's actually so fun. The best way to cook your damper is obviously giving it a bit more time to get a lot more coals than just cooking on the coals. Over here is cooking it a lot more than over this side, but what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep rotating it. And I guarantee you that damper is going to taste better than any other bread in the world because it's done it camping. Camp food is by far the best food. 20 minutes to 30 minutes for the damper. Doesn't need much at all, hey. The size of the crayhead compared to Bobby. That crayfish was bigger than you, Bobby. Huh? Strider, what are you doing? Oh. The bottom's done. I might have burnt it a little bit, but hey, so what I'm gonna do is the top needs a little bit more. So I'll just grab some coals and put them on the lid, and that should do it. Give it another 5-10 minutes. Oh yeah. Just chucking a bit of garlic on and some butter, and I'm just gonna put it over there and chuck it straight on, close the lid, and give it 20 minutes. Ho ho. Cray's on, the damper's almost finished, that sun is just about to drop, and it's gonna be a wild, wild sunset. So it's time to get the drone up in the air. Oh, man, if you could smell this campfire right now. Woo! Woo! She's up.
Yeah, we said we let it go, but we settled for the last. Couldn't let you want it though. Who am I to let you down? No, who am I to let you down?
It's so hard to grab the little bugger. Oh, there's so much going on right now. Damper, cray, drone, dogs, sunset, new ski, quit my job. How good's life, everyone? Thank you guys so much for just watching me and supporting me. I'm frothing. I'm absolutely frothing. Oh. Oh yes, look at that. Oh, it's done. It's definitely done. Oh. Let's have a look at the cray. Oh my God. Look at that, guys. So what the idea here is that you use the shell to obviously cooking. It's pretty much like a little oven itself. So all the garlic and the butter has caught down the bottom of the shell, and it's actually just cooked throughout the meat. So that is going to be so good. Oh, it's getting a bit dark. Finally finished. Look at that. Fresh crayfish, a bit of campfire damper. I know I burnt it a little bit, but it's all good. This together. Honestly, guys, this is so good. Thank you so much for supporting me and let me do what I love for a living now. I guess it's moments like these when I'm out camping by myself where it all hits, and I'm just so appreciative of what I can do. And I don't even know what to say. That's it for another episode, guys. I'm going to set up camp, eat some more grub, going to go have a little bath in the ocean, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Who knows what's going to happen. Cheers. Oh, that garlic and the butter on that crayfish is so good. Have you tried any damper yet? Yes? Not bad, hey? Bob, come here. Good girl. A little bit. Whew. This is going to be so good. Oh my God. Hope a big tiger shark's not cruising along shore looking for a feed. That would suck.